everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie and today I am here for Vlogmas Day 8, and for today's video I am here to tell you guys some tips of how to get out of a reading slump. So this is something that I have wanted to discuss ever since I conquered mine back in July. I just haven't had the time to sit down and film a video about it, but I figured during Vlogmas it would be the perfect time to do so. So if you guys are currently in a reading slump or want to avoid going into one, stay tuned for this video, watch until the very end, and you guys will find out how I conquered mine. So without me rambling on any further, let's jump right in and get started. So with a reading slump, usually, if you guys don't know what it is, it's a period of time where it can last from like 2 weeks to almost 2 years. It depends on the person. And it's really when you're not in the mood to read anything, or just any sort of constraint on the period of time you spent on reading. Now for me, when I entered my reading slump in July of 2018, there's a multitude of different factors. Mostly it was just things that were going on in my life that prevented me from reading as much, and then once those things were over, the slump continued. I wasn't in the mood to read anything, and I conquered it about a year later. So tip number one, if you guys are in a reading slump, is to not rush it. Don't force yourself to read. Just give yourself time and slowly build up your ability to sit down and read a good book. That was the big thing for me, especially towards the end of my reading slump, is I just kind of took my time. I didn't feel rushed to do anything. I just took my time with it and kind of eased myself back into reading. Number two is to read some old favorites. So I love rereading some of my favorite books of all time, and when I was in my reading slump, I did that quite a bit. I reread books like Harry Potter. I reread my favorite book of all time, Great by Pete Wentz. Anything that I loved either in the past few years or in my childhood, reading those really, made me want to read again, and it brought me so much joy to reread them. So that is a huge tip. I know a lot of people give that tip to people who are in a reading slump if they mention it in one of their videos, but that was another big one for me. Number three is going to be listen to some audiobooks. Audiobooks, I kind of fell in love with the past couple of years. It wasn't until around the time my reading slump started is when I really got into them. So this is like late June, early July of 2018. I kind of just dove into the world of audiobooks and I really enjoyed myself. And if you don't want to physically read anything or don't want to read like an ebook or anything, audiobooks really do the trick. As far as any tips I can give as far as avoiding reading slumps, I think reading slumps are pretty unavoidable. I think we're all going to have to go into one at some point in our reading lives, whether we like it or not. It could be mini ones, again, it could be long ones. But I think the biggest thing I can give for as far as how I tried to avoid going into one in the first place was just don't force yourself to read a ton. If you don't have the time to read during a certain period of time, then don't force yourself to read. Again, this is going back to what I said when I was talking about how to get out of reading slump. Again, don't force yourself to read if you are not in the mood. I mean, since I got out of my reading slump, I have tried not to force myself to spend every waking moment of my life reading a book. And I think that really helped for the first 2.5, 3 years I was on this channel. As far as avoiding the reading slump before it hit during the summer of 2018. So I think that's the biggest tip I can give as far as avoiding a reading slump. And that is everything I have this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. I am posting a new video every single day leading up to Christmas, so make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell to be notified for when I post a new video. And let me know in the comments down below how you guys have gotten out of reading slumps or have avoided reading slumps, as I would love to know. And as always, all my social media links are linked down below for you guys to check out if you'd like to follow me on any of those. And all being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 9. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye!